Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside Podcast. As you see in the title, it didn't say podcast because I was lazy that day. I have these two awesome individuals that are podcasters, like your brother, like your big, like your little. I'm short. Your little brother of the podcast game of five gigs. What are you drinking, Joe? This is coffee. I swear. When we're recording this, it's three. It's not 5, so you can't say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 3. Fans, I'm not drunk. I swear to God. I had one glass. I had a zip of wine, and already I'm acting like that girl at the bar. I'm your fan. Get off my leg. Before I make this cast all about Joe acting like he had too much to drink. Introduce yourself to my internationally known audience.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, firstly, thanks for having us.
Indeed, yeah.
We are the A2theK Wrestling Show. We've been doing this how long now?
Be 6
Since 2020. We're a COVID
2020, yeah.
COVID podcast.
Oh, you beat Dudes At Ringside by 1 year.
Oh, nice.
1 year you got. You did the Knicks to us. You just swept us in the little market.
No, yeah, we were. It was at the Royal Rumble, the 2020 Rumble,
Indeed,
and then we were a couple of whiskeys in.
The Rumble with Edge come back, I believe.
It was a great Rumble. It was a great Rumble, and then that's where the idea was born. So A2theK was out to the masses.
Indeed.
Oh wow, awesome! So you guys do a lot of. Let's cover it first before we get to the end, and everybody's thinking about everything else. You guys cover WWE content. What is it like right now? Everybody's in a tizzy with this whole WWE putting their foot down on like reactions and content creators. Like, what do you feel like at this moment? Are you scared to even make a video about WWE content right now?
Not really. I mean, I think it's probably more impactful for those who kind of use clips and things like that and kind of are reacting with kind of I think stuff that's happened on the show, whereas we're not really that kind of show, really, are we? So
yeah, I think there's probably a lot more people getting copyright strikes and the like than we are. But similarly, I think if you're bigger in the YouTube side, it's probably a lot. I mean, obviously, we do YouTube. It's okay, but we're probably bigger as a podcast.
Yeah,
and the YouTube side, I think, is where a lot of the issue is, I suppose, really.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I think I wish they'd just make up their minds, because like 1 minute they're featuring these content creators on the show and they're using them in hype packages and stuff, and then the next minute they're just like pulling it all and things like that. But we're not really impacted by it.
She's mad at you, and then she tries to give you something, and you're like, "Am I being punished?"
Yeah, but it feels a bit like the TKO influence, because I think it was not even a year ago. There was other content creators, ones we follow on Instagram, who were like being invited to WWE and everything, and it just seems to have been a total turnaround, really. So yeah,
strange. Yeah, I think they just need to make up their mind, to be honest. But no, we're not that impacted by it. And to your point, we don't fear putting out videos or anything like that. Like, we did one on the releases, we're doing one on the John Cena Classic and stuff like that. So we're still going to keep talking about it, but we haven't had any content strikes so far. So
we'll keep talking. Less people might be able to listen, but we'll keep talking.
My dad, my Papa Panther, always has this thing. He always says to me, "What are you gonna do when WWE buys the indies?" I'm like, Dad, how expensive that freaking call WWE? They wouldn't be able to buy the indies? Like, freaking stupid. And like, no.
I mean, bear in mind, we kind of live that little bit of an issue in the UK. The obviously they brought in NXT UK and pretty much decimated the indies in the UK for a period of time, and then I'm not even sure did they lose interest. I'm not sure what happened there, but
probably they were going to do NXT
they left
Europe,
again.
Weren't they? And then, they didn't follow that.
Like, there's some people that are on the indies. Like, I've interviewed. Like, it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, turning into that guy with the blonde hair and the red tie. I've had so many UK. I'm gonna turn into what's named that played the Super Bowl last year. Instead, I have so many girlfriends. I've talked to so many British wrestlers. So many British wrestlers. Like the parent talking to the kid. I'm like, which one are you talking about? And then I pull my wallet out and just like tons of pictures of wrestlers just down the street. People are senior citizens are like getting trampled by pictures. It's like I've had people ask me, Joe, what's your favorite guest from the UK? It's like that's trying to ask. That's like asking a mom who their favorite child is. And so I'm not going to tell you that.
No,
No.
I mean, the UK scene is on fire. Do you know what I mean? We're at a point now where we've recovered, I think, after everything post NXT UK and the whole speaking out thing and all that. So we're back on track. I think we've got some absolutely phenomenal talent here. Like,
we've recently seen a couple of them come over into the WWE as well. Ones we've been able to speak to as well on the indies, and now they're hitting big.
That's and I'm made up for them as well. That they're getting that opportunity. I mean, Lizzie Reigns is a star. Rain Leverkusen as she was, and Mason Rook as well, who was Will Cruz when we were speaking to him. Like, it's great to see the impact they're having, and kind of the fans are really taking to them, which is good to see.
The one that was there and now she's doing family stuff. She's going to be a mom, Lizzie Avo. Like,
Lizzie.
You know what's funny? Every time they say it, I go. Me and her have spoken tens of thousands of times. Thought I finally got that whale. She was circling the boat, and then she disappeared. And then she announced she's pregnant. I'm just like, could you just tell her, brother? Just tell her, brother, you can't do the podcast because you're me a mom. I would have been like, Asuka, like, Mama, you're gonna be a mom. No, I don't want that clip. No, I changed my mind. I don't want that clip on my video. DK, I'll be like, oh, by the way, ding, there goes your shout. Get that clip of the broken TV, like, and you're like, he crying.
Oh yeah, 100%. But no, Lizzie, Lizzie's brilliant. But yeah, I mean, she won't mind us saying this because she's from our neck of the woods anyway. But she's a bit scatty, isn't she? So a couple of times where she's like, before we got her on the show and trying to get her back on a couple of times. But she's just that busy. And now, obviously, great news for her. She's going to be a mum, so which is great news.
I'm so happy for her. Even though I say a message and she just gives it the heart, I'm like, okay. We still love you, Liz.
Oh, no, of course.
Shit, I can see her flipping me off from far away. I can see her from across the pond standing against the end of the river. Like I could. What did she do? Oh, she's flipping me off. Yeah, that's the Lizzie high.
That's the standard go-to for Lizzie, I think.
Yeah. It's like she's holding a sign that says Joe. You can hi Joe, and there's a picture of her. Like it's like at least I'd have to take a picture with my magnifying glass. Like Lizzie Avo flipped me off.
Yeah.
Have you? We were talking about the indies. So do you guys, like me being? I call myself the court jester of the indie scene. So like, do you count yourself more of like an indie guy, indie gentleman, or like you do a lot of WWE content? Do you catch yourself going to more indie shows than going to like a WWE or when AEW comes over?
I mean, to be honest, we like if you'd have asked that question like 2 years ago, we'd have probably said like, more WWE. But over the last couple of years, we've been getting involved with the indie scene and certainly a lot more like local to us, so like the north of England. We've been going to local shows there and just really embracing and enjoying the content because British wrestling scene is fantastic, and it's just something that I think we got to a point. I don't know if you've done this yourself. We got to a point where there's that much wrestling content that we were like, we don't even know what to cover anymore. Because at one point we were like, well, we'll watch AEW, we'll watch NXT, and eventually we were like there's just no time. So we kind of started going, well, you know what, we'll cut some of that, adjusted our content a little bit, and started looking at the indie scene, and it's been just great fun, hasn't it? We've been going to a few live shows, we're getting involved backstage and stuff.
I think it's kind of coincided like the perfect storm with like WWE kind of falling off a bit as well. Like we kind of like when we started the podcast, we were big on AEW, big on WWE, and then we kind of, I don't know, our tastes have shifted a little bit. Not so much on the AEW side now. WWE's peaks and troughs. But when we kind of got a bit of a partnership with Progress and started going back to more Progress shows and kind of paying more attention to the.
I'm an American, and I've interviewed from wrestlers from Progress.
Yeah,
I think I'm old. I forget. I'm like, I've interviewed.
To be honest, there's been that much talent that's gone through Progress. I'm sure you have.
Yeah. You've had Rio on, haven't you?
Oh God, I gotta ask someone to make me a 3D statue. People have the Jesus statue. I need to have Rio, just like a Jesus version of Rio. Just like have to have it on my thing. Oh God, if you can make me a 3D printed of like a Riho like this.
Yeah. That should be merch, to be honest. That's a great
Absolutely
idea.
should be. No, she's phenomenal.
Is someone watching this? Can you 3D print me a not this Dragon Ball Z character, idiots. Riho. Like, I need a Riho just like this. And it looks like she has like, she's just like, you have to praise her. It's like Riho. Yeah. Like, even my dad's like doesn't watch wrestling and he knows who Riho is. And he's like, oh, that girl with the purple dreads, she a badass. I'm like, she's a badass.
She is
a badass.
I would hire her as
and a sweetheart at the same time. It's so funny, isn't it?
So sad.
She's the nicest person.
The show, guys. I screamed into my pillow that I didn't go to that show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we saw was it a Battleground podcast just had Natalia on, or Natty rather, and she was asked like who does she want to fight at some point, and Rio was on that list. So I really hope that gets to happen.
Perfect. That match will be nasty because you know how Riho can throw down.
Oh yeah,
she can throw down.
What we're getting, like what we're seeing with Natty now, the low-key legend, you know, like that would, like you say, that would be a great match though.
Absolutely would.
Oh my God.
Absolutely brutal.
That'd be scary because Riho knows how to throw down. She knows how to take a bump, and she knows how to get cut and fight on through it. And her finishing move is no joke. She does that the tuck powerbomb, right? Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. She's
I can see her throwing Natty through a table and then stacking it on top of another table and doing the tuck powerbomb.
Yeah, 100%.
Why am I predicting a Natty destruction? Like,
I know,
I can see Natty. I hope Natty would watch this episode, but sorry, Natty, don't. They're like, oh, I kick his ass. He didn't do it. We're like, we don't know. We do know him, but we don't know him. Like, and I can see Riho going, "Thanks for cheering me on, Joe. But when did you want to get a statue of me and put it on your podcast desk? Shouldn't every podcaster that does the indies have a Riho statue on their desk?"
I mean,
there should be more Riho statues.
Yeah, definitely.
She's going to be like, I can see this. When is this statue being made, and how much are you selling it for, Joe? I don't get a profit of it. You know, like I don't know between the UK money and the American money how much I can give, but I'm not. I'm living on means. Okay.
Just goes to buy the 3D printer now. Starts manufacturing these.
But would you put a purple gem in her hands? Because she'll be like this. Would you make like a purple gem in her hand like that?
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, purple stone.
The gold, holding all the gold.
All the gold, yeah.
Oh my God, all the belts. Have her just holding all the titles. Oh my! Did she ever do a pose with all her belts on? Did she?
She must have done. Yeah, she will have done somewhere.
Oh my God, that'll be the coolest statue ever. Have her just all the titles around the waist up to her belly button, just belts.
Yeah.
Riho's just like he loves. I'm gonna have the hashtag UK wrestling Riho in this episode, so she gets a little credit. People will watch.
That's it. Yeah. Can't say enough nice things about Riho. She's immense. But the UK scene.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. I was going to say the UK scene. So obviously Anthony mentioned them. We kind of getting a little bit more into it now, I think. So like we've been going to a few Atomic shows, which is a company based in Liverpool. Such a fun show that those guys put on. Like,
it really is. Yeah,
they're not afraid to be silly at times, and that's my favorite kind of wrestling. Like obviously you've got like So I mean you must be familiar with Lally, Lana Austin, and Holly Barlow. Yeah. Like my favorite act in wrestling right now. So
my dream guests. I want to work with them both. But I know one of them. I want to see if I can get one of them to be like, he is a nice guy. Maybe you can come with me and see it's like, maybe swindle her into doing it. Like, but I charge. No, you're already here. Oh, damn it. Too late.
Definitely worth getting them as a duo, though.
No, I mean, we've had Holly, we've not had Lana, but like we went to a show. Was it that like the Halloween Monster Mash Rumble or something? Yeah, they came out dressed as like giant hot dogs.
Yeah,
and,
entire match was dressed as hot dogs.
Just had a full on match in the hot dog outfits.
Oh God,
it's just
definitely not afraid.
That's the kind of thing where I'm like, I'm a little bit out of sorts with WWE. It's a little bit samey, but when you go and watch something like that, and you're like, okay, I love British wrestling.
That's
and they do Atomic is a smaller show, I suppose, but like they stream it online. But obviously, if you ever find yourself in Liverpool, it's definitely one to check out because it's a great price for starters, but it's just a really fun event.
We don't work for Atomic, by the way.
No, but every time we've been, we've had a great time.
100%, yeah.
I have some really good ones here in PA. If you guys ever come to the United States on like a state, instead of Beavis and Butthead, your name does America. Like just take get a tour bus, buy like a random tour bus, take a bus for like a year for the States. If you ever come to PA, we've got like 3 or 4 banger of Pennsylvania indie promotions. There's stuff in Pittsburgh that's really, really good. We have stuff that's in Philadelphia, and of course, you have to go to the ECW arena when you're in Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Timeless.
just don't mention New York Knicks if you go into Philly right now. They're kind of still
yeah.
they're still in tears.
That's what we need. We need that kind of inside info that we wouldn't have.
Don't
I
accidentally
mean,
say
yeah.
New York or don't say hot dog. You'll just get thrown into a gutter somewhere. Like get a Philly cheesesteak. I went to Philly. I went to an AEW show in Philly with my friend, and I wear my suit jacket. My buddy Jay Beans on the scene, the Balor Club guy. Shout out to Balor. He said. He's like, oh, I want jacket should I wear that night? He's like, don't wear the green, don't wear the blue one. Do not wear your blue jacket. I'm like, why? He's like, you're going into Philadelphia. You don't want to wear blue. And I'm like the cat staring at the phone. I'm like, why? And he goes, Giants colors. Oh. Peter Griffin. Oh. After you find out after he finds out Meg's a girl. Oh. Right. Stuff. That's me. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. Sports. Yes. I like as I'm saying, oh, sports, as I'm looking at my wall and it's all Yankees. And I'm like, oh, sports, got it. My wrestling side. I'm in the wrestling side of that's Ghostbusters side of the apartment. So it's just like I forget where I am and I'm like, oh, right. I do like sports. My mom and dad would be like, you idiot. You watched that episode. You said, oh, sports. Got it. And the other side of your apartment, all sports. There's other people that I've interviewed, but I don't know if you guys have ever like tried to get on your show. Alfie.
Oh, it's do you know what? I've never seen her. Does she like do like the alien gimmick or like with the stuffed toy or something?
Yeah.
Like
She has that bear. She has a bear.
Yeah.
I didn't interview her when she had her bear yet. Dee Dee wasn't with her yet.
Right.
Okay.
He wasn't even a thought. She was just crazy alien girl. And then she added Dee Dee one day because I think somebody gave her a doll that they created. And I was just like, well, there's that. That's pretty cool. And Kiara, as I said, my very first UK guest I've ever interviewed. I don't know how AEW or WWE or Impact, I'm going list AEW, Impact, NWA, any of them have not gave Kiara the audition. Like the tryouts. But the one I'm so proud of, Maddie Morgan, she got the workout.
Yeah.
Saw that recently. Shout out to Maddie Morgan. I'm so proud of you. I don't work with them, but I do a lot of shows for them and help out with the posters and stuff like that on the social medias. LWF is another promotion in the UK. Are you guys familiar with them?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. In Lancaster way. We've had Maddie on as well. But like her rise, I think, has just been great to see. Obviously, she came obviously through the LWF and then was getting booked everywhere. Obviously, did the Mega Slam tour and stuff, and then Progress, and then before you know it, she's in Japan. She's doing the WWE tryouts. Like her star is very much on the rise, and similar to yourself, like I'm just so happy for her, and I think she's gonna be a mega star.
I mean, it's crazy how far she's come in just that short amount of time as well. Really, like she's gonna be an absolute mega star.
I think it's amazing because it's funny. I knew when she said I'm going to be in Japan, I don't have time to do an interview. In my head, Japan equals WWE instantly. I don't know what it is. Her and Alexis Falcon. That's another one that got the tryout with WWE. I had her on my wish list. I had to like scratch it out because I know that's never going to happen because she got the WWE. And it's like, well, white out. But I'll put a little piece of tape over it for right now, just in case.
Never say never. Never say never.
WWE is a nice, an interesting barrier, isn't it, for content creators? But yeah. Alexis, bit of beef with Rio, Alexis, hasn't she?
Yeah, I've interviewed a lot of different people that have got the WWE's seal of approval on them, but some of them they never got it. But there's one for the United States. I don't know if you ever watched the indie scene. Richard Holiday. He just came to the UK.
He did, yeah.
Man of many moves.
That's it. The most marketable man himself. I love
Man,
that. I love that you can get a low blow over, the way he's done it. It's great.
he charges you $100 to get a low blow.
Does he?
What?
Who's paying that? Yeah.
Someone
I'm
is.
giving him and it's funny. I have his autograph on my wall because I went to a bunch of indie shows. I'm about to rip that off my poster. Richard Holiday, you bastard, insulted me. I should take and put a sticker over his face. Bastard. You know what's funny? He's doing this whole thing with Pink. Have you seen that? The singer Pink. Have you seen that lately?
Is he trying to get it to do like a song for him or something?
Yeah, because my signature move is her song.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Signature move. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna get a copyright strike as soon as I can't sing. So they're probably probably send the drones out on this episode, and they're like, and they're trying to give me a copyright strike, but they're like, he can't sing. The bot, it does not sound like Pink, so you can't. No, take it back. He's off key by like 1,000%. I could sing the whole song.
It's how you trick. It's how you play the system.
Yeah. I can't sing for my beans. I can't sing for my meal. I'll be sitting there crying. Can you get me a salad? I can't sing. And you're like, you fucker, Joe. You can sing Limp Bizkit like yes, I can.
Nice.
I could try to sing a Bobby Brown song, but I'll be off key. So when it comes to going to the shows, I know when you go to wrestling shows, there's like some areas have a really bad variety of food. Do you guys have to think before you go, or are you a before a show kind of like meal kind of person?
It's interesting. So for Atomic, there's like a really cool food place like right outside the venue.
Yeah,
got like a bunch of different cuisines and stuff. So we always hit that up, don't we?
Yeah, it's like the way that's set up is like there's like I assume you have the same. It's like a food market.
Okay.
Like similar vibe in the US perhaps. So there's just loads of different sort of options there. But like with a Progress show, for instance, you have to find a decent restaurant beforehand.
You got to do a bit of scouting. Like somewhere that does pizza, somewhere that does something quick and easy.
Yeah. Although drinking's easy. Drinking's nice and easy.
Drinking's always good. There's never a problem drinking in a wrestling show. It's, the food tends to be the problem.
Yeah.
It's sad that they when you go to a wrestling show, you say, oh, it's so easy to go to a wrestling show and drink because alcohol is always there's always a bar within 5 feet of a wrestling show all the time.
100%.
Makes us wrestling fans seem like alcoholics. Like if outsiders saw that, they're like, yeah, there's an indie show. Why is that show sponsored by a local brewery? Alcoholics. Jeez. Non-wrestling.
I blame Steve Austin.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Steve Austin started this in the 90s.
Yeah, I know. Is it like for you? With both of you guys, I work in an assisted living place. I say my podcast, and all the kids go, "Yeah, he's a podcaster," and I get the it's fake kind of bullshit all the time. For you, when you real life, do you get people that know you're podcasters and they go, "Oh, wrestling," like that too?
Not really. I think everyone kind of knows that we do a podcast and stuff like that. But I think people are just kind of like, oh, that's quite cool. Or like, it's always like Kurt Angle's the big one, isn't it? Because we had it on, and it's
like everyone knows Kurt.
You spoke to Kurt Angle. Suddenly, like the tone changes. Then people are like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think I don't like what I think we encounter more is like when people go like, here we do a wrestling podcast. The first thing they want to do is tell us about. If they're not fans themselves, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've got a friend who likes such a." So they always try and sort of relate it to someone or something they know about wrestling. So yeah, we're quite blessed really that no one's really been too negative. I mean, the internet is notoriously negative. So we've had the odd comment here and there, haven't we? But in real life, people have just been really super cool about it.
Awesome, I like that because for me. As I said, I work with people that are non-wrestling fans, and immediately either they go, oh, it's fake, or they go, as you guys got, oh, I have a friend that watches wrestling. Do you think they'll like your podcast? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And I don't know about you. This is an advice because you guys been doing a one year older than me. But what I do, I have a card, like a trading card, like a card that I'll hand to people if they want it.
Oh yeah.
It has my logo with the earth on one side, and the back it has a QR code. So I'll pop it out of my card like I'm going to take my credit card out, and I was like, "You want to subscribe? Here you go. Scan it. Take a picture."
Nice.
I totally hit him with PA. I go, take a picture. Take a picture, or he goes into. I say, camera. Get your camera out, and then they scan it, and the YouTube emblem popped up, and I immediately know, you're gonna laugh, guys. I immediately know who are YouTube goers. So when they click the link, if it goes black and the YouTube logo pops up, and it pops up, go the box and then the thing, they're YouTubers. Oh, yeah. They're YouTube fans. If it goes right to their browser, it just shows up. I'm just like, nah, you're not a YouTube.
They're not going to subscribe.
Has that happened to you guys when you tell them, here's our YouTube channel? If you can tell they go to the YouTube app, they're fine. If they go to the browser, you're kind of like, that's not really going to be a fan.
Not really that we've noticed. We've only done it a couple of times when we've seen people or bumped into people, but we've just said, "Oh, we're on YouTube, like say A2theK," and they just go and find it. But I think a lot of people tend to say, "Oh, like, could we get you on Spotify?" Like more than YouTube.
Surprisingly, yeah. Or people quite often go to Instagram. Seems to be the bigger thing for us as well. Like they'll jump onto Instagram, and I don't know. It seems to be the way of the world now that people really want the sort of the short clips rather than the long video. So we get a lot of that, don't we? Like the reels and
it's great. Like my wife was is a wedding photographer. She was shooting a wedding the other week, and randomly they were just talking about Paige coming back in WWE, and like she overheard them, was like, "Oh, you're talking about Paige?" Because like now naturally my wife knows who like these people are. I mean, she watched Total Divas anyway, but she's not really into the product. But like they were all chatting about Paige, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, my husband does a show, and he interviewed her," and they were like, "What?" It was like this big thing, and then all of a sudden we had like 3 new followers that day. So you never know where people are gonna like find you.
Yeah, we weren't even there for that.
We weren't even there. So
geez. You were there in spirit. You were there
in spirit. Always there.
My parents wear my stuff around town, and like for me, actually, you're gonna think that is another promotion. Speaking of Saraya and her mom's like their family legacy, like that's another promotion. Saraya's mom's promotion, WAW and Bellatrix.
Yeah,
like I've interviewed lots of her talented roster. I've interviewed Princess, Annabelle, Lori, legendary Lori. Oh my god,
yeah.
And shout out to Lori. I love her. She's boss mama. Like again, another person. If I had security, Riho and Laura. That's all I need. Don't fuck with Joe. Laura will be like, Joe. And then Riho's like, hey, bitch, I wanted to hit him too. No, fine. It's already dead. What am I gonna do now? Pose. Pose over the dead body. That's all Riho need. All I need is Riho and Lori, and I just have
that is a great security team.
And just have Kiara just in the watching in the drone over top, like go left. Joe has ADD. He went the wrong direction. Riho and Lori are going one way, and I'm just like, they're both going right. I went left because I'm bad with directions, and I'm just like, our butterfly went the other way. Ah, fuck! And I'm like, no, the car is this way. No, it's not. Left. Oh, I could have died. Got it.
Not left.
You see a van pull up, and you guys like, we fucking got him. Damn it! Where'd he go? Oh fuck! Whatever. He's dead. He's an asshole. Anyway. He didn't pay us to rent. Here we go. Before we go, guys, I wanted to know, since it's UK Wrestling Month when I'm recording this,
of course, yeah.
Who would be your indie UK Mount Rushmore?
Oh, that's so hard.
And it doesn't have to be like 4. You can make this like, you're the UK. You guys are amazing, and I love your scene. So you could do a 10-face Mount Rushmore of the UK wrestling, male and female. You can do both. Okay. You could have 2 walls of just a Mount Rushmore.
Do 5 each.
Okay. We might bump into each other on this a little bit, but Charles Crowley, got to be up there. I think credit's got to go to Simon Miller.
Yeah.
You might know Simon Miller as well, a fellow YouTuber, but a wrestler as well. Rio's got to be on the list for me.
Yep.
Yeah. We are doing mixed.
Yeah.
Well, I am anyway. Who else have we got? Do you know what, Alexis Falcon? To be honest, I mean, am I allowed to count Alexis Falcon? She's
yeah.
You know, getting the WWE rubber to she's still in it, right? Yeah.
She still has the Indies in blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Who's my last one? You know what? I'm going to do this to bug you, Kid Like Us.
I'd have to add Lally, so that's 2 right there. Definitely the best act.
Well, you count them as one entity, or you?
Well, I guess it'd be half her face and half, or she's. You know what it'd be? It'd be her face and what's him kissing her on the cheek.
I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
You'd just be like
yeah, Lally, you've got to be on there 100%. I mean, we spoke about Maddie Morgan. She'd probably have to be on there as well.
Yeah, killing it.
Man like Darius, I think.
Darius,
he's got to be on there as well.
Ooh, are you? No.
Well, this is it now. It's the final one because you stole 2 of mine. I was going to say Crowley. I was going to say Simon Miller as well.
Yeah.
Scott Oberman. I'll throw Scott Oberman on there. I think he's a guy that I just don't think he's getting the credit that he deserves at the minute. He's all over the Northwest scene, and he's
definitely one to check out.
Yeah, one to check out if you're not aware of him. But yeah, that would be our 10. I would say.
And you know what? That's it's tough, and we've listed some, but I mean, obviously you've got like names, like big names that are known in the US, the likes of Big Damo and
Leon Slater,
grizzled young vets.
Yeah.
Like tons of fantastic talent there, really. But,
and then I'll say him again because they're just going to be absolute megastars. Lizzie Rain, Mason Rook.
100%.
So made up for both of them. Yeah.
There's one that WWE did bring in there. She's an NXT, the punk rock girl that's there now.
That's it. So she was Rain Leverkusen when we spoke to her. She was Progress Women's Champ at the time.
I didn't get a chance to interview her. I was supposed to interview her and something happened. She had to cancel and I didn't get a chance to do it. And I was just like, and then I saw she got in, and then I'm so proud of her. And it's funny, WWE doesn't a lot of times let them keep a part of their gimmick that family member related, because they don't like family legacies. Even though Cody Rhodes is like, hi, I'm Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean? Here comes Cody.
They are kind of. I mean, it's nice to see that they've let her sort of. They've done the name change thing. It's a WWE move, isn't it? They want to protect the property and copyright the name and whatever. But I do like that they've let her embrace the connection to her uncle, who
and the knee,
obviously
the finishing
for your listeners,
they let her kind of keep the finishing move with the knee, but they changed the knee.
I mean, that is such a badass move, though.
Such a cool name as well, Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Oh, wow. Like, I don't want to get hit with that. I'll be like concussed. I'll be like, Maestro talking in babble.
But no, she's definitely the whole package, I think, Lizzie. She's going to be a megastar. Definitely future women's champ, I think.
Indeed.
Awesome, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming on the podcast. Before you go, if my fans want to follow you on social media, how can they find you guys?
Well, I'll let you do the words.
Well, firstly, thank you for having us. Obviously,
Indeed,
great to chat. Follow us. We're at A2theK Wrestling everywhere. So, just follow us everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Even YouTube, just at A2theK Wrestling, and on all the podcast platforms as well. But we do, even if you just want to hang out, we do like a prediction series as well for like WWE and AEW. So we do like a little game on Instagram. So come and join that.
Yes, you don't even have to watch us.
You don't even have to watch us. Just play along. You can win prizes. Appreciate you all for checking us out. And thanks for having us on the show, Joe. Much appreciated.
No problem. And also, I have a UK wrestler on my shirt today. I am wearing Nightshade.
Nice. Wicked.
That's a badass shirt.
That's a great shirt.
Send me this shirt. It's back and front. When we're done with the interview, I'll flip around and show you the back. I was like, normally most wrestlers have a front shirt and nothing else on the back because that's expensive. Like she money into this merch, and I'm like, wow, back double. I got front and back. Good. I want to thank you guys for coming to the podcast. I am Joe Panther the Third.
Mm-hmm.
And
we are A2theK.
There you go.
We are Carl. We are Anthony with the A2theK Wrestling Show. And thanks for having us, man.
And we will catch you in the next one.